All right. Thank you for coming for this Yoga for Strength and Flexibility class. All we need is 2 blocks, a strap, maybe a bolster. If you don't have a bolster at home, maybe you can use the cushion, anything you can support your leg at the end of the class. And then this class is really focused on basic foundation things. We probably hold the pose for 3 to 5 breaths. So you know the name for Yoga for Strength and Flexibility. We put strength first because we have to build up your strength first before we go to stretching your body. And through repetition, you can help you to develop your skills, and you don't have to think about your body. So you can, like you're walking, you don't have to think which muscle you use it and then how you to walk. So I really hope you to feel it in the pose, not only focus on how it looks like the pose, but how you walk on it. You feel the muscle in your body and help you to build up the awareness in your body. So lie down on your back, and I need the block, and then you can put the block on your mat first, and then the block is put underneath your shoulder blade to support your shoulder blade. So set up your block and then slowly lie down on your back. Make sure your block is underneath your shoulder blade. If this is too much for you, maybe you need to put a block underneath your shoulders, underneath your head. Otherwise, you just drop your head down, keep bending your knee, maybe slightly open your chest. You can reach your arms over your head. Again, if this is too much for you, you have to back off. Use something to support your head. You still get the benefit. You stay here for a moment, quiet yourself. Again, if you bring your arms over your head too much for you, just bring your arms by your side or open like a big T, stretch out your arms by your side. And then close your eyes if you like, and try to soften your face, your gaze. And then we take a deep breath in together. Inhale. Feel your ribcage expanded to the side. And then exhale. Soften the back side of your ribcage touching on the block. Again, inhale. Feel your ribcage expand to the side. Maybe slightly rise up. Don't force yourself. Try to make it really natural. And then exhale. Soften everything. Let's try to one more time to build up the sensation of your body. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your knee bent, and then if you have a block underneath your head, you can remove your block to the side. Interlace your fingers behind your back like you're crunching position. Open your elbow nice and wide. Inhale, slowly bring your upper body up like crunching, slightly curve, warm up your core. And then exhale, lower it down halfway. Inhale, up, crunching. Keep your elbow nice and wide, not rounding your upper back. Exhale, slowly come down. Feel your core working. Inhale, especially your belly button. Pulling down a little bit, lift your upper body up. Exhale down. One more like that. Inhale, slowly bring yourself up. Maybe if you want a little bit more challenging, you can bring one leg up in tabletop and then other leg in tabletop position. Keep your legs in here or bring it down. Exhale, lower yourself down a little bit. Inhale, bring it back up. Again, don't pull your head. Relax your leg. Use your core. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Again, if you want a little bit more, you can straighten both legs. You don't have to always listen to your body. And then exhale, lower down a little bit. Inhale up with control. Try to develop the control of your body. Exhale down. You always can come back to bend your knee if too much for you. Last one, inhale up. Maybe release your hand, bring your arms forward to lift yourself a little bit higher. So try to relax your shoulder. Hold it here. Don't hold your breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly release, bring your hands behind your head, bend your knee, keep your feet on the ground. And then slowly roll over to one side. Bring yourself back up. Come in tabletop position. Just put the broad to the side and then keep lying back on your back. Lying down on your back. And then keep your knee about hip distance apart. Keep your heels closest to your butt. We come into a bridge pose. We warm up our core, now we warm up your butt. Bring your hands by your side. Inhale, slowly lift your hips up. Really squeeze your butt. You feel you're squeezing your butt, working on your butt muscle. Exhale, slowly coming down. Again, inhale, really lift your hips up, squeeze your butt. Press your heels down on the floor. Exhale, slowly come down. With control, everything with control. Inhale, slowly come up. Maybe you can't lift your hips really high. Don't worry about that. Keep squeezing your butt. Exhale, release. One more like that. Inhale, reach up. Again, listen to your body. If you're ready, slowly bring your right leg up to the sky. You can keep your knee bent, but keep your right hip up. If you feel ready, you can straighten your leg towards the sky. Don't drop your right hip, keep your right hip up. Exhale, we bend your knee, slowly bring your right foot down. Again, with control, slowly bring your both hips down on the floor. Maybe you feel your left side of your body firing up a little bit. One more inhale, really lift your hips. Squeeze your butt. You're welcome to stay here. Feel the sensation of your butt first. When you're ready, stable, bring your left leg up. Again, option one, you can keep your knees in here, but don't drop your left hip. Keep your left hip up, squeeze your left buttock. Maybe you can straighten your leg, but don't change the action of your hip. Exhale, we bend your knee, and then slowly bring your left foot down. With control, slowly lower your hip down. And then have both knees towards your chest. You can slightly open your knee. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And now you are roll over to one side, and then bring yourself back up in tabletop position. Set up your tabletop, your hands underneath your shoulder and your knee about hip distance apart. I really like to warm up your spine first. Inhale, drop your belly down. Pause here, feel the belly is really heavy. And slightly turn your arm bones out so you can feel your collarbone widen. And then exhale, grab your fingertips, activate your arms, and then slowly push the floor away, rounding your upper back. Even though I'm not focused on your arm, on your shoulders, but we have some activation too. Exhale, draw your belly down. You can relax your finger a little bit if you like, or holding it. Make your choice. Exhale, grab on your floor, and then rounding your upper back. And then slowly come into neutral position. And then just bring your right leg up. Keep your legs parallel to the floor first. Don't drop your hip and don't turn your hip out to the side. Keep that, and then bend your knee. Strengthen your hamstring, like with hamstring curve in here. Inhale. Exhale. Again, slightly lift your heels up an inch without moving your belly. You will feel firing up your glute. Exhale, drop down a little bit. So you relax a little bit. One more time, inhale without moving your body, upper body, lift your heels up. You will feel your hamstring, your glutes really working so hard. One more deep breath in here. Exhale, and then relax your leg, straighten your leg behind, bring your toes on the floor, and then lean back, so stretching your hamstring a little bit. And then slowly bring your knee back, and then we change other side. Bring your left leg up and back, parallel to the floor first. Again, don't drop your belly. Keep your belly in neutral position. Bend your knee first. You start engaging your hamstring, your glute muscle. Inhale and exhale. This time, slowly lift your heels up a little bit, firing up your glute and your hamstring. Inhale, exhale, and then relax a little bit, drop your knee down a little bit. One more time, inhale, lift your heels up. Maybe you're shaking. If you're shaking like me, you're doing the right thing. Exhale, extend your leg, and then put your toes on the floor. And then shift your weight back, stretching out your hamstring a little bit. And then bring your knee back next to your right knee, touch your toes. And then slowly come up into downward facing dog. Take your time. You don't have to really fully straight off your leg. Try to pattering your leg first. It's still a little bit early. Maybe a lot of resistance in your body. Let your body be open and ready. You're still warming up. When you're ready, you can slowly straighten both legs, stay in downward facing dog, and slowly scan through your downward facing dog. Today, I'm really focused on your lower body, your hamstring, your glute, and your low back. Really press the back side of your leg towards the wall. Feel your leg really straight. Maybe your heels not touching on the floor, it's still okay. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. And this time, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Bring your left knee down first. Inhale, reach arms up, come into low lunge. Maybe you do 1,000 times of low lunge. This time, I want you to bring a little bit attention. Try to tuck in your sit bone down. You will feel a little bit stretching on your front hip. Keep tucking down your sitting bone and reach your arms up to the sky. And maybe drag your front heels towards your butt. You really feel engaging your hamstring. Inhale. So hamstring, your front hip, they're working together. Inhale. Exhale. And then relax everything. If you need the block, I really encourage to use the block first. And then slowly straighten your front leg. Maybe you can slide your heels forward a little bit. I want you to keep your spine light and long, so you keep your lower back slightly arching. If too much for you, again, you can slightly bend your knee. Again, your body not yet open will give you a lot of resistance. So you cannot go too far. Stay in here and really lengthen your spine. Even though in here, you still get the benefit. You keep warming up your body. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, we bend your leg. And then slowly bring your hands down, step your right foot back. Inhale, come back up, downward facing dog. You come into other side, step your left foot forward, and then bring your right knee down. Stack up your foot first. And then again, inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Pay attention on your tailbone. Try to tuck your tailbone down so you really feel open up your right front hip. And this time, drag your left heel towards your butt. You'll feel you're really engaging your hamstring too. Inhale here. Exhale. Really fire up your hamstring. Exhale, release this time. Again, if you need the block, grab the block and then slowly straighten your front leg. Maybe slide your heels a little bit forward, but keep your lower back slightly arched. That will help you to rotate your pelvis, not rounding your upper back. Inhale. Exhale. Don't look at the pose. Feel the sensation of your hamstring right now. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. And then release, and then step back, bring your hands down, and then slowly come back up, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here, deep breath out. And then slowly bring your feet towards your hands, come to the top of the mat. You can slightly bend your knee again, and grab your opposite elbow. Really soften your upper body first. I really encourage you to bend your knee so you can rest your belly on your thigh. Even though you're here, you can slowly keep your knee bent so you feel the back side of body lengthen. Inhale and exhale. Release your hand, bring your hands on your hip, bend both knees first, and then lengthen your spine. And then inhale, come all the way up, arm by your side. Today, really focus low range of motion and high degree of control your body. Take really small step. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knee. Keep your hip back so you can rest your belly on your thigh. Keep your lengthen your spine and then bring your hands down. If you need a block, grab the block. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly come all the way up. Warm up your body first. Exhale, hand in prayer. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, always I really invite you to bend your knee so you don't have too much resistance on your body. Your nervous system will resist you. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands on your hip and listen. Slowly come up halfway. So really lengthen your spine. You slowly feel you're arching your lower back. Stay here. And then if you're ready, you can slowly straighten your leg to feel the sensation of the back side of your leg. Maybe you feel some resistance. Keep arching your lower back, lengthen your spine. You're really working on your lower back. Maybe lift your elbows up towards the sky and then lean forward. Put a weight on your toes. You work on your leg really hard. One more deep breath in. If too much for you, bend your knee, okay? Don't worry, we'll keep working on it. Eventually, you will feel it. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. And now, bend your knee, come into chair pose. Keep lifting your upper body up. You feel your lower back works so hard. Exhale one more time. Straighten your leg. Keep your body parallel to the floor. If you can, maybe lift it a little bit higher. Doesn't matter. But we feel your leg working so hard. Exhale, we bend your knee again. Chair pose. Lift your upper body upright. Last one. Straighten your leg. Maybe you feel you can go a little bit deeper. Listen to your body. Maybe not. It's okay. Exhale, bend your knee. Bring your hands down on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Step your left foot back, left knee down. One more time. Inhale, come up, low lunge. Exhale, maybe you need the block. Grab the block, straighten your front leg to feel the sensation right now. This time, lengthen your spine. Maybe you can go a little bit further, folding forward, but keep your lower back nice and long. You will feel less resistance on the back side of your foot. Exhale, we bend your knee, bring your hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, one more time, come into high push-up this time. Exhale, lower down, come into chaturanga. And step your hand in front of you, and then just like a pillow to support your forehead. And then just lift your right leg up to the sky. Keep your hip bones touching on the floor. Again, low range of motion, high degree of control. So if you lift your legs really high, your hip bone is not touching. You cannot feel your glute and your hamstring working. Exhale, release your right leg. Now bring your left leg up. Keep your hip bone, the front hip bone touching on the floor. Maybe you won't lift your legs really high. It's okay. Exhale, release. This time, both legs up to the sky. Really squeeze your butt. Maybe you can keep your forehead on your hands and then slowly bring your arms up. Working your low back. Exhale, release everything. Put your hands underneath your shoulder, touch your toes, and then slowly bring yourself back up. Downward facing dog first. Step your right foot forward in between your hands. Set up your back foot. Come into warrior one. So you pivot your heels down and turn your toes out about 45 degrees or 30 degrees. And then slowly come up into warrior one first. Inhale here. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. And then bring your hands on your hip and then slowly straighten your front leg. Again, soften your knee, not lock your knee. Inhale here. Again, lean forward halfway. Keep your lower back nice and long. Maybe you don't feel too much resistance of your leg. You can go a little bit further. But if too much, if you're rounding your upper back, back off. Inhale. Exhale. Rebend your knee, pivot your heel, and then step forward. Inhale, come back up. Arm by your side. Other side. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold again. This time, step your right foot back, right knee down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, hands down, straighten your front leg to see the differences between your left side and right side. Inhale, lengthen first. Exhale, when you're ready, you can slowly lower down yourself, but keep your back nice and long. You feel in here, maybe you feel two different. My left side is more resistant than my right side. So I have to back off a little bit. Let my body adjust and open up. Exhale, we bend your knee and then step back, downward facing dog first. Inhale, come back to high push-up. Exhale, chaturanga, make your choice. Lower your knee down or just go straight to chaturanga. This time, reach your arms over your head, slightly wider than your shoulder. Palm facing down. Maybe separate your leg a little bit wider than your hip. Again, keep your forehead on the floor first and then lift both legs up to the sky. Keep your hip bones on the floor. You will feel your glute flying up. Exhale, bring it down. One more inhale, both legs up. Exhale, bring your arms up, bring your chest, bring your head up. Exhale, everything come down. Bring your leg back to normal position. Slide your hand back underneath your shoulder, touch your toes. Bring yourself back up, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward in between your hands. Set up your right foot. So pivot your heel down and turn your toes out about 30 degrees. And then inhale, slowly come up. Warrior one. A lot of time when we do warrior one, we put our arms really close. Even because I'm not working a lot of your shoulder, so you can slightly bring your arms out. You can feel more range of motion in here. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. And then exhale, bring your hands on your hip, and then slowly straighten your front leg. Again, don't lock your knee. When you're ready, and then slowly fold forward like we practice. Keep your low back nice and long. You'll feel some sensation in here. Again, my left side is more tighter than my right side, so I feel more resistant in here. I will stay in here for a moment first. Inhale. Exhale. Rebend your knee and then step your left foot forward, right foot forward. Come all the way up to the side, Samastiti, and then we start our flow. And then inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Slightly bend your knee if you need. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, hands on your hips, slightly bend your knee first. Come up halfway. Lengthen your spine, arch your lower back. And then slowly straighten your leg. How you feel this time? Inhale. And then lean forward, put all the weight on your toes. Maybe you can put your body down a little bit more, maybe 1 inch. Again, listen to your body, don't go too far. With control, everything with control, and try to build up your sensation. One more deep breath in, I know. And exhale. And then slowly bend your knee, come in chair pose. Maybe this time you can reach your arms up over your head. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. You get stronger so you can keep your body upright more. Exhale, bring your hands down, step your left foot back. And this time come up into high lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hand on your hip, slowly straighten your front leg. Don't lock your knee, and then slowly come forward to see how far you can go right now. Open your collarbone. Exhale, maybe pull your right hip back and then lengthen your spine. You will feel, when you pull your right hip back, you will feel the sensation of your back side of your leg. Again, your body will resist it. So give time to open it again because you go a little bit deeper. Exhale, rebend your knee, bring yourself back up. High lunge first. And then this time, open up, turn your body to your left side, come into warrior two. Today we will skip warrior two, slowly straighten your front leg. Again, don't lock your knee. Exhale, just bring your right hand on top of your leg and then left arm up to the sky first. Listen to your body, and then if you're ready, slowly slide your hand along with your leg to the point you feel the resistance in here. Pause here. Don't go too far. Again, low range of motion, high degree of control your body. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Listen to your body. When you're ready, you can slide your hand, go down a little bit. Inhale, we bend your knee, come back up, warrior two. Straighten your front leg and then turn your toes forward so you are facing the left side of your body. We come into wide stand neck. Bring your hands on your hip. Inhale, you can slightly bend your knee and then fold forward. Keep your spine nice and long. Don't go too far. Again, don't go too far. I encourage you to lengthen your spine from your sitting bone to your head, but keep your hip back. So really lengthen your spine. Now hold it in here. You can slightly bend your knee and then turn your heels out, not moving. Actually, not moving, yes. Keep your feet parallel, but the action, turn your heels out. Yes, so you feel your sitting bone is like opening up. Really turn your heels out. Really want to turn. You want to tear off your mat, actually, you want. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly straighten your leg. One more time. Exhale, we bend your leg, and then slowly come back up. Wide leg stand. And then we change the other side. Turn your left foot out to the side. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, bring your hands on your thigh, and then reach your arms up to the sky. Again, listen to your body. When you're ready, you can slowly slide your hand all the way down. Again, if you're in here, if I start in here, I feel my leg, the back side of my leg, the back side of your knee, still too much sensation in here, I stay in here. One more time, inhale. Exhale. And then slowly come back up, slightly bend your knee first. And then turn your toes facing forward. We do one more time. Hand on your hip. Keep your feet parallel to the floor first. Again, slightly bend your knees so you can keep your hip back. Bring your hip back and then lengthen your spine. Nice. And without moving your feet, just feel you turn your heels out. You will feel immediately your sitting bone like someone is pulling out. That is your hamstring to help you to open up your hamstring. Inhale. Maybe you can straighten your leg. Maybe you can bring your hand on the floor. Maybe you need the block, grab the block to support your hand. Usually you will put all your weight back. Try to lean forward a little bit, put some weight on your toes. And then keep pulling your heels out to the side. You really, really open up your sitting bone, your hamstring. Inhale here. Exhale. And then slowly bend your knee first. One hand, put it back on your hip, and then other hand. And then slowly bring yourself back up. Maybe you feel your leg is a little bit open up. And then turn your toes facing the top of the mat. And then step forward. And then we do the other side. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold again. Slightly bend your knee, hands on your hip. Inhale, halfway up. Same thing, we keep repeat and repeat. And then slowly straighten your leg. Lean forward a little bit. Maybe you can go down a little bit more. Keep lengthen your spine. When you go down, you will feel the more sensation back to your body. Maybe it's time to hold it in here. Inhale. Exhale. And then we bend your knee, come back into chair pose with your arms up to the sky. You will feel, you can see my body is really up right now because I've really warmed up and I've really strengthened my low back. Exhale, bring your hands down, step your right foot back, and then slowly come up into high lunge this time. With control, everything. Exhale, hand on your hip, and then slowly straighten your front leg. Again, same thing. Lean forward, keep your spine nice and long. Keep your left hip back, because your body really smart. You will avoid to give the sensation for you, and then try to keep your hip back, lengthen your spine. You will feel in here getting some resistance. Again, inhale, really lengthen your spine. Keep pulling your hip back. Keep lengthen your spine like someone has a string on top of your head pulling forward, and then maybe you can go down a little bit more. When you go down, I feel my hip, my leg really stretch out. Inhale, exhale. And then inhale, slowly come back up. Bend your knee again, and then open up to warrior two, but not stay in here today. Again, inhale, straighten your front leg again. Exhale, hand on your thigh, maybe your shin bone, reach your right arm up to the sky. Again, feel this time, maybe you can slide your hand even further. Again, listen to your body. Always listen. I feel my body open up more a little bit right now. I can grab my ankle, maybe even put your hands inside or outside your foot. Doesn't matter. Inhale here, exhale. And then slightly bend your knee, bring yourself back up. This time, turn your toes. Now you're facing the right side. Hands on your hip. Slightly bend your knee, keep your hip back. Preparation. Keep your spine nice and long. And slightly turn your heels out again. You feel your sitting bone, this guy is separate. Inhale here. When you're ready, you can straighten your leg. Keep your spine nice and long. Maybe you can fold down a little bit more and put your hand on the floor, maybe the block. Make your choice. Again, listen to your body. Everybody different. Now I feel my body is a little bit open, so I can put my hand on the floor. If you don't feel any resistance, maybe you can bend your elbow to go a little bit deeper too. But don't go too far again. Always with control. You don't want to hurt yourself because you're warming up your body. Inhale, slightly bend your knee, one hand on your hip, other hand, and then slowly come back up. Other side, this time turn your right foot forward. And then bring your right hand on top of your leg, left arm up to the sky. Exhale, slowly slide your hand down. Again, listen, feel the sensation of your hamstring. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper. You really feel the joy, no resistance in your body because your body is ready and let you to go a little bit deeper, but not too far. And then exhale, slightly bend your knee, bring yourself back up. Again, turn your toes facing forward. One more time. We keep repeating. Bend your knee, bring your hip back first. Lengthen your spine. And try to turn your heels out to the side, but not moving. You really want to tear your mat out. So you feel a little bit open up your hip. Keep your heels pulling out, and then slowly straighten your leg, and then lean forward. Maybe put your hands on the floor again, and to see, maybe this time you can even put your head on the floor. Nice. You will feel much more open. Inhale, slowly come back up. Slightly bend your knee, one hand on your hip, other hand, and then slowly bring yourself back up. Turn your left foot forward, and then step your right foot forward. Oh, maybe you feel your leg is a little bit longer right now. We continue one more cycle. Inhale with your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Hands on your hips, slightly bend your knee first, and then bring yourself halfway up. Lengthen your spine, don't forget. Exhale, straighten your leg. Maybe this time you can feel a little bit more open. You can Bending forward a little bit deeper. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your leg working so hard. Exhale and slowly rebend your knee. Come in chair pose with your arms up to the sky. Really arching your lower back so you can help you to rotate your pelvis. Exhale, bring your hands down, step your left foot back. Slowly come up into high lunge. Exhale, straighten your leg. This time, maybe bring your hands behind, grabbing your opposite elbow. Open your collarbone. Keep your right hip back. And then slowly keep your lengthen your spine. And then fold forward halfway. Maybe go a little bit deeper. Now you're ready, release your hand, bring your hands down. Keep lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale. In this position, you will feel the resistance back again. That is pretty normal because you go deeper and deeper. Exhale, release, rebend your leg, and then slowly come back up. High lunge. Unfortunately, we only have 60 minutes. If we give me 30 minutes more, we can go maybe a little bit more deeper. Exhale, this time step. Bring your hands down, step back, high push-up. Exhale, chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, just normal cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward. In between your hands, left knee down. Inhale, come up into low lunge. Exhale, this time straighten your front leg to see whether you need the block or not. Lift your toes up if you like. Again, bring your hip back and down. Exhale, if you want, you can fold. Exhale, we bend your knee, and then bring your hands forward and then step forward. Standing forward fold. Inhale, slowly come all the way up. Exhale, hand in prayer. Other side, inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, fold again, encourage you to bend your knee. Inhale, halfway up. More important is how you feel. Exhale, hand on your hip, halfway up. Lengthen your spine is more important to help you to rotate your pelvis. Exhale, straighten your leg. Lean forward a little bit and then maybe fold down a little bit more. In here, I feel the resistance back again. I will hold it in here. I don't want to go too deep. Even though I can. Exhale, we bend your knee, come back up. Chair pose, maybe reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right foot back. Inhale, slowly come up into high lunge. Exhale, hand on the hip. Grab your opposite elbow, maybe another forearm on top this time. Open your collarbone. Exhale, straighten your leg first. Don't lock your knee. Pull your left hip back. And then lean forward, keep lengthen your spine. And then maybe you can go down a little bit with control again. Don't worry about how deep sensation. When you're ready, release your hand. Keep your spine nice and long. When you bring your hands down, your resistance back to your body. Exhale, we bend your knee. Slowly come back up. Walk, high lunge. Exhale, hands down, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come in high push-up. Exhale, chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, simple cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward in between your hands. Right knee down. Inhale, come up into low lunge. Exhale, straighten your front leg to see whether you need the block or not. Maybe you can lift your toes up. Again, your body will help you to avoid the resistance to put your hip out. Try to put your hip back and down. So you back to your resistance again. Inhale. Exhale. That will help you to build up your strength and your flexibility. Exhale, we bend your knee and then slowly step your left foot back and then come in child pose, the compression of your hamstring. Take a break in here. If you need your hand, you can step your hand to support your head. Lower down your breath. Soften everything. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And then slowly bring yourself back up, and then we come into some passive stretching. You deserve it because you work so hard. And then we need the strap. If you don't have strap at home, you can use the towel. You can reuse a long towel. So put it to the side first, and then lie down on your back. Keep your knee bent first. And then bring your right leg up, and then use the strap to wrap around the ball of your foot. And then slowly straighten your leg. And then I really want you to keep your shoulder on your mat. So if you're in here, you have to loosen up a little bit. So put your hand down a little bit. Your leg shouldn't have to be 90 degrees. Even in here, it's still okay, but slightly keep your knee. If you're too much for your hamstring, still too much, you can slightly bend your knee. But when you're ready, you can straighten your leg. Pause here for a moment first. Don't rush to pull your knee, pull your leg towards your chest. We do something to do the thing step by step. Inhale here, and then exhale. I really want you to pull your strap down, so you really draw your thigh bone towards the floor, so you give some space from your hip first. Pull down, not forward, okay? Keep your leg down. So your hip is really touching the floor. Keep pulling down, and then slightly pull your leg forward. Again, if you feel the resistance in here, try to back off a little bit. We do it really maybe 1 inch every time, not too much, not too far. Again, inhale. Exhale, pull down and then forward. One more inhale. Exhale, keep repeating, pulling down first and then pull your leg forward. One more inhale. Exhale, pull down and forward. Maybe you're here, you feel the resistance getting stronger and stronger. Maybe that's enough for today. You don't want to pull yourself too hard. Just stay in here. Inhale and exhale. And then use one hand to grab your bow strap. With control again, keep your left knee pointing up, and then slowly bring your right foot out to your right side. Sometimes your left hip is popping up. Try to keep it in the on the floor, and then slowly with control bring your legs to the side. You can use your elbow to support it first. Because gravity will help you to bring your leg down even though you don't use your hand. But I want you to use control, everything control, even though you're opening up. Bring it slow with control, again with control, and then bring it down. Again, in here, you feel the sensation getting stronger and stronger. Pause here for a moment first. And then inhale through your nose. And then exhale, really soften. The powerful of your exhalation will help you to release the tension so you can bring your leg a little bit lower but not pushing. Okay? One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. More important, you keep your left hip on the floor. And then inhale, slowly bring your right leg up back. One more time, use both hands to grab your strap and relax your shoulders. Draw your thigh bone down towards the floor first, and then slowly bring your leg towards your chest. Maybe you feel a little bit more. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly release. Release your, bend your right leg, and then slowly bring your right foot down on the floor. And then we check your, you change your size, use left leg. Bend your left leg towards your chest first. Put the strap underneath the ball of your foot. And then slowly straighten your leg to adjust your leg first. If too much again, you can slightly bend your knee. Or if you feel a little bit open now, you can keep your leg straight. And relax your shoulder is more important. And keep your right knee pointing up. And then listen, grab your strap and then pull your leg down so your thigh bone is going down towards the floor. Keep that, don't lose that energy, and then slowly bring your leg towards your chest. Again, take it baby step. Even though you can go a couple inches, don't do it 1 inch at a time. Inhale, pull your thigh bone down first, and then move your leg towards you 1 inch again. Inhale, exhale, pull it down and towards your chest. We do one more time. Inhale, exhale, pull it down first, and then bring it towards your chest. Ooh, maybe that's enough for today in here. And then use your left hand to grab both straps. Again, with control, you don't want to drop your leg to your left side really quick. So keep your right hip down on the floor and your right knee up to the sky, and then slowly bring your leg to the side, to your left side, with control again. With control, everything with control. And then maybe you can bring your elbow on the floor first, and then slowly bring your leg, open up your leg. When you go to the point, your right hip really want to lift up. Press it down. Keep your knee up. Usually your knee will going out. And then with control, slowly lower your left leg out to the side. Maybe not today, it's okay. You keep practicing. Try to, because keep repeating the thing will help you to develop the skill and your awareness in your body. Inhale here, exhale. And then slowly bring your leg back to center. Use both hands to grab your strap one more time. Relax your shoulder first. Draw your thigh bone down. And then slowly bring your leg towards your chest. Maybe you can see how far you can go. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And then relax. Bend your left leg, bring your left foot down. Bring your strap to the side. And then hug both knees towards your chest. Reset your hamstring. Some compression of your hamstring. Maybe you can roll side to side. Also release some tension of your lower back. And then bring your feet back down on the floor. And then drop both knees to your right side. And then come into a really simple twist. You can relax your arm by your side. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly come back to center. And then drop both knees to your left side. You can relax your arm. And then slowly come back to center. If you have a bolster, you can put it underneath your knee. And then put your leg on top of it and then slightly open your knee to the side. You can relax your leg a little bit. If you don't have the bolster, you can use the block. Put it underneath your thigh, going that way. And then lie down. Slightly turn your knee out. You can still relax your leg. Arm by your side, close your eyes. No more control. Let your breath be lateral. Breathe in, breathe out through your nose. And then slowly bring your awareness back to your body. And then bend your knee so your feet are on the ground. Maybe you have to move the block to the side of your bolster. When you're ready, roll over to one side first. You can pause here for a moment. When you're ready, slowly bring yourself back up. And then come back up into a seated position. If you need to sit on the block, you're welcome to. And then slowly cross your leg. Try to cross the other leg in front of you to try to balance your body. Keep your sitting bone grounded. Hand rest on your thigh. Keep your spine nice and long. Relax your shoulders. We take one more deep breath in together. Inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. Palms together in front of your heart. Bow your head. Namaste. Thank you for coming and practicing with me. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Thank you. Thank you, people at home. Bye. Have a good day.